There's a moment that changes everything. A moment when you hear a word that no one ever wants to hear. Cancer. And suddenly, your world shifts. Your priorities change. The things you once ignored become urgent, and the things you once worried about don't seem to matter anymore. But here's something most people don't realize. Your body is not weak. Your body is not helpless. Your body is constantly fighting for you, every second of every day. It's repairing cells, removing damaged ones, and protecting you in ways you don't even notice. And what you feed your body either strengthens that fight or silently works against it. Today, we're talking about something incredibly important. Not magic foods, not miracle cures, but powerful, natural foods that help your body build resilience, support healthy cells, and create an internal environment where disease struggles to grow. Because the truth is, healing doesn't come from one thing. It comes from daily choices, small, consistent, intentional actions. Let's start with something simple. Color. The more color you see on your plate, the more protection you're giving your body. Bright vegetables like broccoli, kale, and Brussels sprouts contain compounds that support detoxification and help your body process harmful substances more effectively. These are not just vegetables. They are tools your body uses to defend itself. And then there are berries. Small, simple, easy to ignore. But inside them are powerful antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, they work quietly but consistently, reducing oxidative stress that can lead to cellular problems over time. Now think about garlic, something so common, sitting in kitchens all over the world. But inside garlic are sulfur compounds that support immune function and may help your body respond more effectively to abnormal cell growth. It's not about eating one clove and expecting a miracle. It's about consistency. It's about building habits that your body can rely on. Turmeric is another one, that deep golden spice that has been used for centuries. Its active compound, curcumin, is known for its anti-inflammatory properties. And inflammation, when left unchecked, is one of the environments where disease can thrive. By reducing inflammation, you're not just feeling better, you're changing the internal conditions of your body. Green tea is something I want you to really pay attention to. It's simple, accessible, and incredibly powerful. Rich in compounds called catechins, green tea supports cellular health and helps your body manage oxidative stress. It's not about replacing everything you drink overnight. It's about making better choices, one cup at a time. And let's not forget about fatty fish like salmon. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which play a role in reducing inflammation and supporting overall health. Again, this isn't about one meal. It's about a pattern, a lifestyle. Now here's where it gets deeper. It's not just about what you eat, it's about what you avoid. Highly processed foods, excessive sugar, unhealthy fats. These can create an internal environment where your body struggles, where inflammation rises, where your natural defenses are weakened. So when we talk about foods that fight cancer, what we're really talking about is creating a body that is strong, balanced, and supported. Because your body is always listening. Every bite you take sends a signal. Every meal is either helping or hurting. And I know this might feel overwhelming. You might be thinking, where do I even start? Start simple. Add one healthy food to your day. Just one. Maybe it's a handful of berries. Maybe it's a cup of green tea. Maybe it's adding more greens to your meals. You don't need perfection. You need consistency. And let me tell you something powerful. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen slowly, quietly, steadily. Your body begins to respond, energy improves, inflammation decreases, you feel stronger, more in control. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about avoiding disease, it's about living better, feeling better, giving your body what it needs to do what it was designed to do. You are not powerless. Your choices matter. Your habits matter. Your daily actions matter more than you think. So don't wait for a wake-up call. Don't wait for something to go wrong. Start now. Start small. Start with what you have. Because every step you take toward better health is a step toward a stronger, more resilient you. There's something powerful happening inside your body right now. Even as you sit here, listening to this, your body is working, fighting, repairing, protecting you in ways you don't even see. But here's the truth most people ignore. Your body can only fight as strong as you allow it to. Every choice you make sends a message. Every bite you take tells your body either, I'm supporting you, or you're on your own. And that's why this matters so much. Because when we talk about breast cancer, we're not just talking about a disease. We're talking about a battle. A fight that happens at the smallest level, inside your cells. And while there's no single food that can magically make cancer disappear, there are foods that give your body strength. Foods that help your system stay balanced, reduce inflammation, and support your natural defenses. Think about that for a second. You have the ability to influence what's happening inside your body every single day. Foods like leafy greens, berries, garlic, turmeric, green tea, these aren't just items on a grocery list. They are tools, weapons your body can use to stay strong. But here's where most people go wrong. They look for quick fixes, instant results, one magic solution. That's not how this works. Real change happens in small moments, in daily decisions, in the quiet discipline of choosing better, again and again. You don't need to change everything overnight. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Maybe today you swap one unhealthy snack for something natural. Maybe you drink 1 cup of green tea instead of something processed. Maybe you add vegetables to a meal that didn't have them before. These small steps, they matter more than you think, because over time, they build something powerful, a body that is supported, a system that is stronger, a foundation that makes it harder for disease to take hold. And let me be clear, this is not about fear. This is about empowerment. You are not helpless. You are not powerless. Your body is on your side. It always has been, but it needs your support. It needs the right fuel, the right environment, the right habits. And when you start giving your body what it needs, something incredible happens. You begin to feel it. More energy, more clarity, more strength. And that's where real change begins. So don't wait for a crisis to take your health seriously. Don't wait for a diagnosis to start caring. Start now, because every healthy choice you make is a message to your body that says, I'm with you. And when your body knows you're on its side, it fights harder than you can imagine. As we grow older, the body doesn't suddenly lose its ability to heal or stay strong. It simply becomes more sensitive to how we treat it. What once worked without effort now requires a bit more attention. And that's where small, consistent dietary changes begin to make a powerful difference. It's not about extreme diets or cutting out everything you enjoy, but about gradually shifting toward foods that truly support your body. Every meal becomes an opportunity to nourish your system, reduce internal stress, and give your cells the tools they need to function properly. When you choose whole, natural foods over highly processed options, you're helping your body lower inflammation, which is one of the biggest hidden challenges as we age. Inflammation doesn't always show up immediately, but over time it can affect joints, energy levels, digestion, and overall vitality. Simple additions like fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and healthy fats begin to work quietly in the background. They don't create instant dramatic changes, but they build something much more valuable: stability. A steady supply of nutrients helps your immune system stay alert and responsive, while also supporting heart health, brain function, and muscle strength. Even something as small as drinking more water throughout the day can improve circulation, digestion, and energy levels. These changes don't require perfection. They require awareness and repetition. The body responds best to what it receives regularly, not occasionally. Many older adults feel overwhelmed by the idea of changing their diet because they believe it has to be drastic or complicated. But the truth is, the most effective changes are often the simplest ones. Replacing one unhealthy snack with a natural option, adding one extra serving of vegetables to a meal, or reducing sugar intake gradually can create a noticeable difference over time. These choices begin to compound, creating a ripple effect throughout the body. Energy becomes more stable, digestion feels lighter, and even sleep can improve as the body finds a better internal balance. There's also a deeper connection between food and how we feel mentally. When the body is properly nourished, it supports clearer thinking, a more stable mood, and a greater sense of well-being. This becomes especially important with age, as maintaining mental sharpness and emotional balance plays a key role in overall quality of life. Food is not just fuel. It's information for the body, guiding how it reacts, repairs, and protects itself. Consistency is what transforms these small efforts into lasting results. It's not about what you do once in a while, but what you do every day without thinking too much about it. Over time, these habits become part of your routine, and the body begins to trust that it will receive what it needs. This trust allows it to function more efficiently, using energy for healing and strengthening rather than constantly compensating for poor inputs. The beauty of small dietary changes is that they are sustainable, realistic, and adaptable to any lifestyle, making them one of the most powerful tools for maintaining health and independence as we age.